Okay, let's do some practice. All right, so we want everybody to stand up, and we're going to help somebody use shoulders. So before COVID, we used to form a group of two, but we can't do it anymore, so we just have to imagine. Imagine if we are the first aider, imagine there is somebody in front of you who's choking. So the casualty is like this, okay? So he's facing this way. So if you hear this sound, encourage the person to cough it up, cough it up. But as soon as you hear this sound, then you need to give 5 back rolls and 5 abdominal thrusts. Okay? Before we give the back rolls and abdominal thrusts, I want to ask you, when exactly did we call 911? So here's how I would deal with it. When I hear this sound, I won't call 911 yet. But if I hear this sound, I'm calling 911. Now, some first aid instructors will teach you, oh, still don't need to call 911, only call 911 when they yeah. Okay. That's fine if that's what they teach you. But I'll tell you right now, me personally, I would call 911 as soon as I hear this. Okay, I will. Right, so I'll leave it up to you. Okay, so how do we give 5 back blows? Again, imagine the casualty in front of you facing this way. Put this foot in front of the casualty. This hand on his far shoulder. This hand behind him. Lean him forward slightly. If he leans forward, you don't lean. And I want you to give 5 back blows. Not like this, not like this, but like this. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As hard as you can. Here, right between the shoulder blades. Keep holding on to him. Step behind him. Spread his legs. This foot between his legs. And you're going to drop your hands down until you feel his hip bones. Go up slightly, come across, and you're going to form a fist. The way to form a fist is this thumb, 4 fingers over, you have this knuckle. The knuckle against his belly button, this hand over your fist, as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in and up, as hard as you can. See? Now I gotta overemphasize, as hard as you can. You are going to do damage, but the doctors can fix. He's not breathing. If you don't do hard enough, you cannot dislodge the fluid. It must be hard. If he's not breathing, doctors cannot fix. But if you do damage, doctors can fix. So without letting go, again, you're going to step to the side of him, this hand, far shoulder, this hand behind him, lean him forward slightly, as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. Okay, as hard as you can. Not like this, not like this. Oh, you okay, you okay? That's not going to work. It must be as hard as you can. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But flatten out your hand so that you don't hit him with a hammer. Right? Like don't do this. Do this. Keep holding on to him. Again, behind him. You need to spread his legs because the center of gravity, you need to make sure that you put your foot between his legs so the center of gravity, so you're stable. Because he's going to drop anytime. As soon as he drops, because he's choking, right? He's not going to ground onto him and lay him down. If this foot is not between his legs, no matter how much you grab onto him, he's going to fall. And as soon as he falls, he hits his head, starts bleeding. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want a person who's already choking and then bleeding. You don't want to create that situation. So you must keep holding on to him. Make sure your center of gravity is stable between his legs. Again, go down, come across, As hard as you can, in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep doing that. Hopefully in 3 minutes you can dislodge the food. If not, he's going to drop. As soon as he drops, grab onto him, lay him down. Okay?
So basically it's a little bit above your belly button?
Yes. When you come across, you feel his hippos slightly above come across, usually that's why people belly button this. And you want your knuckle to be against his belly button. You want this hand over it as hard as you can.
So it's like right in the belly button or?
So you're going to go in and up. If you're by yourself and you don't have anybody to help you, you got to use the back of your chair to do this. You cannot give yourself back blows. You can't do that, but you can keep giving yourself abdominal thrust. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as hard as you can. Okay? When you're choking, don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed and walk away and go away to the washroom because you're embarrassed. You don't want. You want to draw as much attention as possible. Because if you become unconscious, people need to know why you're unconscious. If you're just in the washroom, somebody discovers you, they don't know you're choking, they don't know how to help you. All right, so I want you to place the mannequin on the ground, the heel beside the mannequin. So now we're trying to help somebody who's choking and unconscious. We do not need to check for breathing because we know the reason why he cannot breathe. It's completely blocked. Okay? So immediately chest compressions. I want to emphasize again, very important. When we do the chest compression for a choking adult, we're trying to push the food up. We're not trying to squeeze the heart. When we're giving the 2 breaths, we're not trying to give them air. Completely blocked, we cannot. The reason why we give them air is because we want to check to see if the chest rise. If the chest rise, that means we've done our job in clearing it. If it doesn't rise, we need to continue. Okay, ready? Hand on the breastbone, the other hand on top, lock your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. Okay, head to the chin now. Now I want you to open up his mouth and look inside for food. Don't be discouraged if you don't see food. It's not going to be this easy. It may take like 10 cycles before you see food, okay? So if you don't see any food, go ahead, squeeze the nose, give your first breath. Now the chest is not going to rise because it's completely blocked. So I want you to bring the head down, bring it back up. Just in case you didn't do the head flexsion properly, go ahead, give your second breath. Again, the chest is not going to rise. Back to compression. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, open up the mouth, look inside for food. Okay, I don't see food. Go ahead and give your first breath. Chest does not rise. Bring the head down, bring it back up. Second breath. Chest does not rise. Back to compression. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 4,